Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're gonna hop into the newest, season, or, I don't know, month of Dokkan Battlefield, whatever it is that you want to say. The newest, kind of like, set is here. Now, I don't know really what's coming. I figure, why don't we just go ahead and do that, so I don't know to predict and prepare for, like, the Great Saiyaman boss, what typing he is and stuff like that. Now, I do have the trump card, Tech Caulifla. I don't have Zamasu and Trunks really ready yet, so we're not actually going to bring them here into Dokkan Battlefield. Maybe I'll do a separate video on them here actually in Dokkan Battlefield. We'll see. We'll see how things go. So, alright, so looks like we're using Extreme AGL right away against Roshi. Shouldn't be too bad. Extreme AGL has gotten such significant buffs. Really what I like to do is probably bring Baby, and then I go Broly, and then, Turles, Vegeta. Let's go Rose, we'll go Cooler, let's go this Baby, and we'll be able to sit Roshi down real quick. Now again, like, when I said, like, Caulifla is going to be my trump card, that Tech Caulifla, against a Pure Saiyan boss, or a Universal Survival Arc boss, we could pop her in, and she will completely tank everything, so that's going to be very, very effective to have sometimes. Yeah, sure, we'll put Metal Cooler in the second spot right there. We're actually probably going to finish off Roshi in one turn. The only thing is, of course, in order for Caulifla to work successfully, we have to either be up against a Pure Saiyan / Universal Survival Arc enemy, or I think be using, like a full, like, Universe 16. Oh, Baby one-shotted him, okay. But those are the kind of, like, two, prerequisites for Caulifla to have that insane dodging. So I guess she's not going to help us out against Great Saiyaman, now that I think about it, because he's neither. He's Hybrid Saiyan, and I think that Great Saiyaman, that's the boss. He is in Buu Arc as well. Okay, so we're going up against Extreme Int. Now this 19 has to be hit with physical attacks. Let me take a look at our Extreme Physical team. So Omega is a beam. Cooler is not. Cooler is not a beam attack. Cell, I believe his 18 key super is a physical attack, so we could bring him. This Cell is a beam attack, is he not? Yeah. Okay, Demigra. Demigra's a physical attacker. Okay, you're a beam. And most of these units are actually beam. Enough so that I probably would be better off going with super physical here, actually. Super physical will have several more units that are actually capable of doing physical attacks. So, for example, LR Trunks. I want maximum keys. Let's go Bardock. Let's go U. 17, are you a physical attack? No, he's a beam attack, but he does give keys, so he'll be helpful. So we'll bring him. Future Gohan is a physical attack. Physical Vegito is a physical attack, of course. LR Trunks. And, I guess this Kaioken Goku is a physical as well. And Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, well, his 12 key is a beam. So we'll do, wait, no, we'll bring Great Saiyaman. Yeah. Okay, perfect. There we go. That's sort of the only thing with 19 is you just got to make sure to bring a number of physical attacking units, right, that can kind of get through his energy absorption. The energy absorption, like, 19 does it in the way where he, is actually, like... Okay, hold on. This is a bit of an issue in that we need Trunks to get his 18 key super. So if I do... Let's see, Trunks is... Okay, yeah, we're fine. I'll just hit that right there, and we should be good to go. That should be an 18 key super for Trunks. So I think Vegito and Trunks could potentially finish 19 off, but 19, he does actually heal himself, right? Like, he gives himself the, the healing from our actual energy attack. So that is one thing to consider with this 19, whereas, like, the physical 17 boss that you fight, he does not actually heal and like any damage you inflict with your blast. He just blocks it. Oh, so 17 is now going to heal 19 a little bit right there. That's a little bit unfortunate. All right. It's fine though, because we still took most of his health away. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then Bardock does need to get an 18 key super, however. Okay, but we'll easily be able to do that. Yeah, just he only needs one key, so we're good to go. All right, boom. Okay, so this stage is taken care of. Now, I'm not really predicting really any of the stages to really have too much issues. Again, it's just really the Great Saiyaman stage is the one that you do have to kind of, be smart about, right? So, like, global players, these fights are going to come to global sooner rather than later. I would imagine the next Dokkan Battlefield, it's probably going to be these fights. Previously, in the first sort of wave of Dokkan Battlefield, remember that the Zamasu fight is the one that is an issue to sort of deal with, right? Zamasu can be very, very annoying with that healing and stuff like that. Well, here in, Dokkan Battlefield Round 2, it's this Great Saiyaman right here that can one-shot you. So, we could use Tech against them. So, that's very, very easy. So, I think we'll probably go Super Tech, because if we go Super Tech, we can't use Caulifla, but Roshi can seal. So, we want maximum ki. So, let's go Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the two of them. They both give 4 ki, so that will help us out a lot. God Goku seals, Roshi seals, Supreme Oppai of Time also seals, Gogeta can counter the super attack, and then I can't remember if this Gohan can be stunned, so I'm going to bring LR Goku and Frieza for the ridiculous damage. I think he can't be stunned, but let me see, because otherwise I might have brought the Super Saiyan Vegeta, that Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, with his high chance to stun. Okay, so you can stun him. Okay, so I probably would have been better off bringing... I guess we'll do this right here. Maybe I actually would probably have been better off right there giving the 18 key super to LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because LR Goku and Frieza, they do a lot more damage on their 12 key than LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku does on his 12 key super. Although he could stun, he could potentially stun right there, which would be very helpful. Again, Supreme Oppai of Time, she actually is going to stun, however, so or seal. So we don't have to worry about getting one-shotted by Great Saiyaman. And I have seen Great Saiyaman open up the second round. Oh, wow. Additional super, okay. I've seen him open up the second round immediately with his super attack. So, you can get really, really bad luck. You do kind of need to get some good luck against this guy and get a sealer in the first round to be completely safe. So there, we've already completely destroyed him. Wow. The RNG right there, double additional super attacks. Yo. He got obliterated right there. Oh, yeah. We know exactly how we're going to finish this off. Let's finish it off with, one of the single hardest attacks that you can do in the game. Of course, we're talking Roshi with his Mafuba and the 498% attack buff I believe he gets. And he does guaranteed seal and stun as well in that attack. So Roshi is like custom made to counteract that fight. Again, global players at Roshi will come out with Kid Goku. I think it's conceivable that Kid Goku arrives on global before the anniversary and brings with him the active skill mechanic as well as the SCR King Piccolo and that, Tech Master Roshi right there. Alright, so now we'll bust out Extreme STR. Usually I like to go Boo and then Janemba. Let's go Android 21. Let's go Rose. Let's do Majin Vegeta. We'll do King Piccolo. And I don't know. I guess we'll bring LR Broly. Why not? LR Broly is pretty effective in Dokkan Battlefield. Usually, I feel like Battlefield is like really good for defensive units, right? Like you want good defense. But because the bosses don't really have damage reduction, you can like beat them pretty quickly. So a unit like LR Broly could potentially like completely eviscerate them, so that's really good. 21, she's kind of useful in this mode as well because of the fact that she gives herself ki, so it's easy for her to super attack. Can Nova have his attack lowered? He cannot. See, that's kind of one of the big good things about Demon King Piccolo right there, is that he actually does greatly lower attack on his super attack. So if Nova would be able to have his attack lowered, King Piccolo would have saved us a lot of damage right there. I'm really a big fan of that King Piccolo unit. He's going to be really nice on that Namekian category team. The Namekian category team definitely has gotten better, but, we need, like, a Piccolo with a different name fused with, like, Nail or Kami. Like, I don't know, a Piccolo N Nail card or a Piccolo N Kami card, like, something like that, I think is needed before the Namekian team can sort of become a real team. Here, since it's so rare to have Super Boo do anything. How about we go ahead and have him in that first slot? I haven't really found myself using Super Boo a whole lot as of late. I think he is definitely one of the worst category leaders, but his team is very impressive. I'll probably do a video on his, enhanced transformation team with both the Merged Zamasu and the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks, because both of them are actually on that team. Like, it's gonna be real interesting what happens when we get another category leader for that team. I don't know, like, because you have, like, a lot of the best units in the game on there. You have Blue Gogeta, you have Evolution Blue Vegeta, you have UI Goku, you have Broly, the Merged Zamasu, Trunks. Like, all these transformation units are all on that category, so it's just a very, very formidable team. Alright, so now we'll bust out Extreme Int. Usually I like to go Bojack and then the Int Goku Black. Int Goku Black is actually very good for Dokkan Battlefield because he's got that Time Traveler leader skill, plus he gives the buff to, I believe it's Extreme Int types. So, those types of leaders are very good. Of course, we got to use Janemba. I like bringing Cooler for the key. I also like bringing Frieza for the key. Let's bring Kid Buu since I don't really use him very often. And we'll also go Prime Battle LR Super Saiyan Vegeta. Why not? Typically, I do really like to use Int Cell here. Int Cell and his EZA, he is a very, very powerful unit, so I always do enjoy using him. Okay, so I think we'll be best off putting Frieza in the first slot right here. This way, Frieza can, he does have some damage reduction, which will help us out right here. We can go ahead and do this, get a super attack for Goku Black, which will allow him to greatly raise his defense. And then Kid Buu will indeed be able to get a super attack at the end there, so pretty good. I really, really like this Frieza unit. I do recommend, like, free-to-play players, like, Rainbow him. I think he could be very, very effective in, like, Dokkan Battlefield, because he does have the ability to stun, he does have damage reduction, and he is a support-type unit, so he's very good for Extreme Int, right? So, like, especially, here in Dokkan Battlefield, he's really able to get, I think, a lot of, like, use out of. I love using that Frieza, especially because Extreme Int, like, if you're going to use, like, Int Kid Buu right here, you do need to have key support for him since he does not have any, key links, or really defense at that matter, too. Okay, so, yeah, we'll do this right here. Let's let All Might, aka in Janemba, go ahead and handle that. It's a bit of an issue getting the LR Super Saiyan Vegeta, his 18 key super. I would say it's actually not that common to get that to actually occur, but whatever. He could still do some decent enough damage with his 12 key super. Yeah, Janemba is just. Like, there's actually a good number of people who, like, I think in Janemba is the best TUR in the game, and, like, I don't know that I would really argue that. Like, Janemba is just incredible, right? Like, I do think Kale and Caulifla is better than Janemba just with what they're able to do, but, like, I don't know. Janemba, he's very, very good. And then, of course, I do think Blue Gogeta is definitely still in the mix in the discussion for best TUR in the game. Now, the Zamasu and Trunks, again, I want to use them a bit more before I can really concretely place them. But that Zamasu, just on his leader skill alone, you're going to be using him an awful lot. Especially with that Realm of Gods team, very, very good. Alright, so Orbs, of course, any place where I can get potential Orbs, that's a really big thing for me. Okay, so, looks like there's the Bardock. Let's see, who's the boss of this? Kid Buu. So we could potentially use Caulifla in either the Bardock stage, or we could use Caulifla in the hit stage. I think we'll go ahead and use Caulifla here against Bardock. Why not? Let's just go ahead and bring out our Extreme Tech team, and then we'll cycle in Caulifla as well. So let's go Golden Frieza and Frieza. That'll be fine. Let me get LR Goku Black. Let's get TR Goku Black. We'll bring Cell. We will bring Hit because we have to do very, very strong damage against this Bardock. This Bardock has a very, very high defense, right? So, like, a good unit who's, like, not good against this Bardock is Physical Super Vegito, because, like, his counters don't really damage Bardock unless he gets crits. So that's an important thing to consider there. I think we'll do it like this right here. So we'll get a super attack for LR Goku Black. Caulifla is just going to sit there and bob and weave. She's not going to get touched. And then we'll have Hit go ahead and get his super attack in. So Bardock, it looks like, is immune to sealing, and I think he's also immune to attack lowering, but it does look like you can stun Bardock. So we could potentially have Hit actually put a stun on him, which is going to be very, very good. Extreme Tech, by the way, they really did get a nice buff with that Tech Gold and Frieza EZA, because now, specifically here for Dokkan Battlefield, he's going to be incredibly effective, right? The Tech Gold and Frieza in reducing damage, plus he has a really good leader skill, 3 key and 120% of stats, so now we don't even need to use Super Saiyan 3 Broly, who, he does link up rather well with the... Alright, so Hit got his stun from the super attack, very good. He does link up rather well. We'll do this with the Goku Black family cards, but I find I'm having a lot more fun when I'm not using Super Saiyan 3 Broly and his ridiculous liability with defense. It's just simple. Broly just gets pimp slapped by every enemy you fight, and it's not really great. Like, even a rainbowed Super Saiyan 3 Broly, he only needs a handful of orbs, and his defense will actually be 0. So that's not great. And see, this Bardock, this Bardock is actually able to stick around for quite a while here, because he has just such high defense. He's actually able to survive even against, units of this caliber. But now LR Goku Black is going to have almost his full... Actually, I think they do have their full passive now, right? So they'll be able to do really good damage. LR Goku Black, by the way, he is a unit that has not fallen off even in the slightest. And I don't think, considering how a lot of the other LRs have looked, out minus LR Kale and Caulifla, of course, I just think it's going to be a while until LR Goku Black is, replaced or not as good, or, a fodder level unit or something like that. They're so busted. They're so broken with the healing, the defense raising, the attacking, the amazing links, the ridiculously high stats. They're just a nuts unit in many, many ways. Okay, so we'll go like this. Yeah. This will maximize our key links so that we can go ahead and finish off Bardock in this turn, because, Bardock is not even really able to damage us. And especially, with transforming Frieza, LR Goku Black, TR Goku Black, we're just healing such a ridiculous amount of health. I do have the SSR Goku Black Rainbow as well. I could put him on the team for extra shenanigans. Then, of course, Tech Cell heals also. So, Extreme Tech, if you have the right units, if you have the TR Goku Black especially, and maybe even, again, SSR Goku Black, Extreme Tech is just such a, tanky team now, because they just regenerate everything. When you have, a unit on every rotation that's healing, you're just not really going to be able to take a lot of damage. Hit will struggle in, Super Battle Road or something like that, when he's not getting his stuns off and he's not able to protect himself. But at the very least, the big damage that Hit takes, you can kind of make up for a little bit with all the healing from the other units on Extreme Tech. So that's really good. Oh, I should mention that in the Baba shop, I believe there's not really anything new. We'll take a quick look at it as soon as we finish up with all the stages. I know they added one LR Majube, and I think that's all they've done. So we'll go Cooler, Cell, let's go Broly, of course. Let's bring this Vegeta. Let's bring Omega, Kid Buu. Let's bring LR Ginyu. Sure. I kind of, at a certain point, I'm kind of just bringing, random units anyway. A lot of these stages, as long as you've got the big guns, Dragon Ball Super Broly here, LR Cell, I'm not really too concerned. Now let's see here. So I would like to let LR Cell, oh yeah, we'll easily be able to do that, get his 18-key super. Boom, right there. He'll be able to do a very, very high amount of damage. And we'll also give LR Physical Ginyu their 18-key super. I do like that physical LR Ginyu Force units. They're a solid support type unit. Obviously, they could be a little bit better if they gave a percentage rather than a flat, number. But it is what it is. They're still a usable unit. Back when they came out around the 2-year anniversary with the original Dokkan Battlefield, that Ginyu Force LR was, they're quite formidable. They're a very, very good unit. Now, obviously, they've fallen off. And the Ginyu Force, unit, they're going to get worse and worse as like better leader skills come out with higher percentages, because that's really like the reason that like flat number is not as good is it's not going to scale as better as a percentage would with a higher leader skill, right? So that's one issue with him. All right. This time, we're letting this Vegeta get a super attack. I remember before in Dokkan Battlefield, I was like, yeah, let's bring the Vegeta, because we don't really get to use him a lot. And then, like, he didn't even super attack. But here, he'll get the super attack. This Vegeta's a very solid unit, by the way. And, of course, he's even better if you're fighting a Goku's Lineage category enemy. Just overall, a very solid unit. Like, a lot of those for your anniversary units, like those banner cards, they gave really good awakenings to, like the SCR Majin Vegeta, the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the Tech Kaioken Goku, that physical Vegeta. They're all really, really good. Wow, Hit is also quite tanky, huh? I'm actually kind of surprised, like, how well these Dokkan Battlefield bosses are just kind of, like, hanging in there, right? Like, just completely sort of... like absorbing a lot of these hits, you know, like Extreme Physical... It doesn't get much better than the units we're throwing at Hit, and he's still hanging around. Let's see if our boy Broly can go ahead and get a crit and finish this off. So I'm going to be very curious to see what Kid Boo's typing is, right? I wonder if he'll be AGL so that we could use... No, we've already used 2 different tech teams, huh? So he's definitely not AGL. I don't know. You know, it'll be interesting to see, like, which typing we'll be using against him, because obviously Kid Buu, you know, sometimes can be a bit frustrating. I can predict that a lot of global players are going to have a lot of difficulty with Kid Buu because, you know, he can dodge, I believe he can double super, and he can heal. So it's kind of random what he does. Like, he can just do a whole bunch of different things every turn. And then, of course, he just has, like, a ridiculously high amount of health and stuff like that, too. So that's just an important thing to, you know, sort of consider here. All right, so we're going to go against Gotenks, so we're not going to be able to use Super STR. Oh, is it Int? Are we going to use Super Int against Kid Buu? I think so. That'll be good. We'll be able to bust out LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan. So let's go Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let's go Trunks and Mai. Let's go LR Vegito Blue. Let's go Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma. As you guys have noticed, I'm not even bringing SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku with me because he's not great defensively, so I just find myself, like, you know, whatever. I'm just not even going to bring him. And then we'll bring, oh, Gogeta, of course. Absolutely, we're bringing SCR Gogeta. He's a SCR Gogeta. Like, I've not had a lot of chance to use him lately because I haven't really been using, like, movie heroes or fusion, right? Like, me using teams, it's based upon, like, what units I'm rainbowing or what units are new, right? So, like, I'm not really getting a chance to to use him that much, but he is still, like, a very, very impressive unit. I don't really want to give LR Vegito Blue. I want him to raise his defense, but whatever. We'll just go full... We'll go full on power with LR Vegito Blue today. Go for his 18-key super instead of his 12-key super. Typically with SCR Gogeta too, I don't even really push myself to get the rainbow orbs to increase his damage. Obviously, SCR Gogeta does get increased damage per rainbow orb that you get, but usually I don't find it like that. I don't go way out of my way to hunt for it, right? I kind of let it happen. Wow, okay. Those two fusions just... we could actually probably finish Gotenks off in this turn, huh? If Gotenks just does a couple of normal attacks against Vegeta and we get some crits... okay, well, he did... Well, there we go. Alright, we could have won... Oh! 3 dodge! Hey, someone was on the Dokkan subreddit just yesterday saying, 3 dodge is pointless and it does nothing. Well, there you go. Like, people can not like 3 dodge all they want. That's fine. You could have your opinion. But I'm just over here, you know, avoiding super attacks that would have killed me on Super Battle Road and winning because of 3 dodge. You know, just doing things like that. So, you know, listen, you don't need to squeeze out 1 extra crit per battle by giving them, you know, the extra 3 crit instead of 3 dodge. That's not going to be that big of a deal compared to when a dodge, like, against, like, an Easy A's or Super Battle Road, like, a dodge is going to be way more helpful than just 1 extra crit. Like, that's pretty much the way that's going to go. So, I never will I not give a unit 3 dodge. Oh, no, okay, so we're using AGL. Really? We're going to be using AGL, I think, against Kid Buu? Didn't we just... Kid Buu was just SCR, wasn't he? Very, very bizarre. So we definitely want to go Goku Trunks. Okay, Goku, Trunks, and Pan. Because they give 4 ki. That's really big. I guess we'll go Gogeta. Let's go LR Gohan. We'll go Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. Let me get the support Goku. We'll go UI Goku, and then let's also just go Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So, no LR Vegito, but, I mean, you know, Super Int is just that strong. It's not really that big of a deal not bringing them. I definitely wanted to get some, you know, sort of fun time in with Kid Goku. Love getting Kid Goku's active skill and letting him just absolutely dissect the enemies here. Okay, yeah, definitely want to do that. I want to get UI Goku in that first position so he can sort of tank against our boy Super Saiyan 2 Gohan there. The ki is really nice. We're getting a lot of ki on the field. But yeah, UI Goku will be a little bit better of a tank. I've seen some people also kind of disrespecting UI Goku lately. And, like, I don't understand it, man. Like some of these cats, like, just say very bizarre things. Like, UI Goku with Prepare for Battle and Over in a Flash, right out the gate right there, he's good. He's going to be useful on all these teams. Then when you consider 100% attack and defense, which is very useful for modes like this, he's going to be able to defend well. He permanently races and stacks his attack. Wow, okay, LR Gohan. The real Super Saiyan 2 Gohan stood up right there. That was very impressive. 6 million crit, you got to love those. Alright, well, we're done. Thanks. Wow, we're getting a lot of Elder Kais, too. Man, Dokkan is just... They're very generous with a lot of the things they give out. Like, you know, that Elder Kai banner is up right now, and there's no way I'm summoning on that. Pointless. So, yeah, we're using Super AGL again. We just used Super AGL against Kid Buu. And then here we go. Now things have changed. What do they give again? Yeah, they give 4 keys, so I definitely want to use them. And then I think I'll probably go LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku to maximize his power. I don't know, maybe we can go... Let's just go double 4 ki. How about that? No. I do... against Kid Buu, I should take this very seriously, so we'll do that. We want Blue Gogeta. I want Tora for the ki. I want this Goku for the healing, and then creating AGL orbs. Super Vegito, I think, can be very, very useful here. I think transforming Goku is probably the next unit I'm going to bring. Because Kid Buu, I don't think, can be sealed. Yeah, we'll bring transforming Goku just for the little bit of damage reduction that he does provide. I mean, Super AGL now is just, like, too good. Like, there's so many different options we can pick from. And again, you know, I feel like Kale and Khalifa, they're... Oh, well, okay. I mean, this is actually a good thing. Grade 8 transformations in Dokkan Battlefield, like, this is really good because this is just free damage we'll be able to inflict on Buu, and, you know, he can't hurt us back. So this is actually very, very helpful. Because, you know, Kid Buu, again, is very annoying with his healing, his sort of dancing around and dodging. Yeah, there he is. Like, so random. He does that a lot, where he'll heal before you even attack. A little goofy. Again, remember, he can dodge, so, you know, it would not surprise me if he dodged some of these attacks by the Great Ape Tora. Usually I've found that when Kid Buu dodges, though, it's typically the first attack in a rotation is where he'll dodge, so... Sometimes, I think one recommendation I would give when fighting Kid Buu, if possible, is to, you know, again, if possible, not have your best attacker go first. Because, you know, sometimes Kid Buu does like to dodge that first attack is what I've found. I've at least seen that more often than him dodging, like, other attacks, right? Besides the first one. I can't, like, off the top of my head, I can't even really think of... like, Kid Buu dodging a second or third super. Like, I'm sure it's happened. You know, all these runs I've done against Kid Buu, but I can't think of one, so I don't know, maybe it hasn't. But again, Tora, like, we're going pretty slow here. You know, we didn't inflict that much damage, but it is still free damage, because Kid Buu does hit very, very hard as well. Our health can degenerate into nothing very, very quickly. Okay, so I think I'll do this. You know, Tora probably could get hit really hard right there. See, this is weird because the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, like, if I gave him all those, he would heal us so much health, but it's the first rotation, so there's no point. And then, you know, we can give it either to LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Kale and Khalifa. We can give them max ki. It's just going to be nice. The other thing about Tora, too, like, both Tora and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku are healing units. And, like, we've got them first turn, so that's not the greatest. Okay, that's Yeah, that's 100k. See, already, we've taken a lot of damage. But on the next turn, I think I'm going to give all the AGL key to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he's going to heal a good chunk of that health back with all of those AGL type orbs. Plus, since, you know, LRK and Caulifla, 2 reasons I won't, like, give them everything is because, you know, Dokkan Battlefield, this fight will probably be shorter. And then 2, you know, it's not a pure Saiyan or Universal Survival Arc enemy that we're hitting here, so... Oh! Wow. So, as you guys can see, here's another reason why Great Ape Tora's transformation was very useful and very effective, is it gets us closer to this. So, yeah, Great Ape transformations, that's actually interesting to think about. Like, you know, because they don't hit as hard as, you know, typical normal units, they could get us closer to getting the active skill, or even Gogeta. You know, one more turn, and Gogeta probably would have, whatchamacallit, his transformation into Blue Gogeta. So I'm going to do this. Mainly, I just want to do that to give us all that health back. And then we'll have Kale and Caulifla. Kale and Caulifla, they should be able to finish off our boy Kid Buu at the end there, because they'll do at least 2 attacks. They should do very, very decent damage. But this situation was just set up way more for Super Saiyan 4 Goku to just sit Kid Buu down. You know, the active skill followed by this attack, and Kid Buu is disintegrated in front of him. So, that LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, man, just a very, very powerful unit. Like, I would recommend global players prioritize on summoning for the LR Super Saiyan 4s over the Trunks and Merge Zamasu, because I'm seeing a lot of players say, like, oh, I'll just save for the Trunks and Merge Zamasu banner, forget about the 4-year anniversary, and I don't really think that's the wisest. I do think it's smart to save until at least the 4-year anniversary for global players, just so that you could start earning gacha coins with your summons. That is very, very important. But I think the 4-year anniversary banners are must summon. Like, I don't think skipping those is smart in any way. Like, you do want to summon on those. All right, so a lot of the rewards I'm not going to be able to pick up out of my gift box now, because, like, all these medals and stuff, I have 999 of them anyway, so I'm probably going to have to, what I'll do is probably go through and, you know, just sell them, and then, you know, pick them up out of my gift box, because I hate just leaving stuff sitting in my gift box forever. It annoys me, it bothers me, it triggers my OCD, so we're not going to worry about that. Oh, I've only got a minute. Hold on, let me grab that real quick, and then... none of the rest of these are important. Okay, so I want to see what is available in the Battlefield shop. I might actually spend some of my Battlefield memories on... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So I need 360,000 to rainbow the Tech LR Ginyu, huh? So I'm right there. I would like to rainbow Majin Vegeta as well as the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Yeah, it doesn't look like they added anything new here. We do have some orbs. I might need to get some of these orbs here out of the Battlefield shop, so I might just save up my Battlefield gems for now. And then I'm gonna either get orbs or probably prioritize rainbowing the LRs, even though that Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku are incredibly good, and I would like to rainbow them at some point. So looks like Majub, we still need 1 more copy to be added to the Battlefield shop before we can rainbow him. I mean, I'm not holding my breath. I imagine it's going to be a ridiculously long time until I'm able to rainbow Majub, because it took me a full year to rainbow LR Metal Cooler pretty much, so oh well. There we have it. Dokkan Battlefield done. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.